That was a rather sudden stop, wasn't it? It just goes bloop.
Ooh, kind of abrupt.
It did.
Well, hello.
Well, hello. Oh my gosh, you guys. How is everybody? It's been forever since we've seen you. That's my bad dad joke for the day.
Oh, come on. You're not finished. You'll be sending me stuff later. You know it.
Probably. If I find a really good one, I'm just going to bust in and read it. Oh my gosh, you guys, let's do this joke. Hey, Sandy.
Hi, Jody.
So here's the plan for tonight. We still can't get little Miss Becca hooked up properly. We were going to figure this out one way or another. Becca, I still feel like, I'm not going to get into a whole conversation. I don't know if you read my messages, but I feel like a factory reset might be a good idea since it's only 24 hours old. And then start fresh. So that's my 2 cents to start with. After that, Lindy is here. Lindy and Sean. I need to say Lindy and Sean. Lindy and Sean are here. Shelly's here. Oh my goodness, we have the parade wave. And we're all a little feisty tonight. Just so everybody's a little forewarned. It's been a little spicy backstage before we came in. So, just so everybody knows. Oh, I probably am going in and out. Who knows? Probably not a bad thing. Just saying. I can just picture me on a ebb and flow mic. That would be hilarious. Hey, Jody. So, feisty Thursday. I'm telling you, John, you're here on the right night. They are. They're a little spicy tonight.
I thought it was supposed
to be Thursday. Go ahead.
I thought it was supposed to be Thirsty Thursday.
Right?
Feisty Friday.
I got coffee. Does that count? I'm going to be finishing up sorting orders and getting ready. Invoices are for sure happening first thing in the morning. If not middle of the night, I don't know. We'll see. But for sure tomorrow. If you guys need me, message me. I probably won't be checking emails. We're going to be away from home for the weekend. So there's that. Nothing is going to ship. If I don't print the label before I leave tomorrow, it's not shipping until Monday when we get back. So there's that. That's all my big news. And after that, Lindy and Sean and Shelly are going to entertain you guys this evening. And I'm going to try to be muted most of the night and just work.
And then you're going to finish us off, right?
We'll see. We'll see.
Everybody wants her to sell. Come on, Daddy. Come on.
Killing me. We have a few ledgers. If anybody wants to see them at the end of the evening, ledgers. That is not true. I have journals. I did not make ledgers. I made journals.
Yes, you did.
So there's that.
Oh,
hey,
did you see them there?
What's that?
Did you see them?
No.
Here we go. Here we go.
What do you think, Maggie? Huh, Miss? I get every picture.
But go ahead, Mare. Ask Maggie.
Maggie, have you seen the journals?
I don't remember.
Of course you did.
I did. I think I did, but I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're lovely.
Oh, I see how this is working. How did Lindy kind of maneuver her little way into things?
I did warn you guys out. They're spicy.
No, you were working on one on my channel.
Yes, I was.
Yeah,
I was.
So we kind of all got a little peek.
Right. Hey, Kat. Hey, Kath. So, anywho, I'm going to mute. These ladies are going to carry on. And I'll pop in the chat the registration email and all that jazz for you every once in a while, Mare.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Jennifer. So with that, I'm muting. You guys have fun.
Okay. All
Thank
right.
you, Patty.
Thank you.
We're gonna
Okay, I'm gonna
start.
mute.
Okay. I'm
Right.
gonna start at Lindy's.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Again, thank you, Patty, Mags, and Mayor for spending the evening with us and letting us show our goods with you guys.
Show us you're good. Wait,
Yes,
that
we
didn't
are.
sound right.
After I said it, I was
Let's
like,
just
ooh,
keep it G-rated, okay?
yes, products.
Okay, there you go. That's better.
The first thing we have is I have gingham sacks that I turned into ephemera holders, and I
How
sewed them up and left the strings kind of grungy. You can cut them off if you would like. And then I filled them with spring ephemera.
Oh, cute.
So I've done all the fussy cutting for you, and
Can you say what they are again?
they are ephemera holders made out of
Hoders. Hoder. That's awesome.
holders.
I love your accent.
She's
It's
just
so
far
funny.
enough. She's like so far south in Indiana that she's almost in Kentucky.
Ah, okay.
If that helps you out. So that's how they say holder is hoders.
Aw.
Holders.
Yeah,
I like it. Don't change. It's just for my.
Since
my-
I interrupted, I'm gonna really interrupt. So you're the maker on this set, not Sean the Surgery Man.
Right. These are me.
So these are extra special.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because I didn't have to stop and pick out stuff for Sean,
There
which
you
takes
go.
away from me crafting.
Ah.
I'm waiting.
I'm not saying a word.
There had to be a comment in there somewhere.
I know. I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
So you will also
That's
get,
right, Sandy, which makes her great because Sandy's in Kentucky. That's awesome.
So these are going to be $5, and I
Okay.
have yellow is A, red is B, green is C, orange is D, and then I have E down here at the bottom, which is a lavender. And they all have the same kind of stuff. Thank you, Sean. Because as I'm cleaning, I'm like, I need to fussy cut this and get rid of it. I have papers everywhere.
Yeah, those words are never spoken by me. Fussy cutting just is not it.
No,
Those are really, really cute.
I love fussy cutting.
Yeah. Good. Oh. Okay, why is there an E? There's an E?
Right here.
Yep. Lavender.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't put E in, but they're getting it anyway. I missed that. It's too wrapped up in the holders thing, you know.
The holder.
Yeah. Kathy B will take an E.
Thank you, Kathy.
Deborah Tucker will take an E.
Thank you, Deborah.
Jody M for a D.
Thank you, Jody.
Melissa, I'm sorry. Maggie, do you know a last name on that or a
I
first
don't.
initial? Okay, Melissa's Cheap Frills. We'll take a B. I think you got that one.
See, she's coming in for the goods.
Her last
Thank
name
you,
is
Melissa.
Packer.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks, Melissa. Melissa P. That's how we'll do it. Okay, that's all I'm seeing right now, but I'm going to put still available on those.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Keep them in order. All right, so the next thing I have is made by Sean. And these are little bags that he has made out of a drying mat for your dishes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So
That's
they're
cool.
waterproof. You can throw them in the wash machine. I have them all over the house. These are $7. I have 5 of the turtles.
What are you calling them, Lindy?
We can call them zipper bags.
Okay.
Matte zipper bags or
Okay.
Then we have watermelons. And inside. So we didn't have to line them because they're thick enough already.
it can be washed.
Already said it. Listen.
Uh-oh.
Citrus. And we have butterflies. Now the butterflies we only have 4 of.
Okay.
And the inside is blue.
Great. I'm sorry, what price did you put on these?
7.
Okay.
And I carry these everywhere.
Yeah, those are cool.
Sorry about my arm. Trying to get things in the screen there.
Okay, we have Kathy B for C.
Thank you, Kathy. Citrus, yep.
And I'm sorry, I forgot her name. What was her name? Adria. Yeah, for A.
Thank you, Adria.
Joanne, are you wanting the watermelon one, or you were just telling somebody which one it was or something? Just let me know, Joanne. Maggie will catch it.
Okay.
And then I'll put still available.
She said yes.
Awesome.
All
Did you
right.
get that, Lindy?
I did.
Okay.
Thank
All right.
you, ladies.
Hey, Lorna.
Hello,
Hey,
Miss
Lorna.
Lorna. All right. Then I have another.
Sure, Sandy L. She said, show Lindy my message above.
I didn't see that.
I didn't. Oh, Lindy, we need to do a meet, all of us Kentuckians and Southern Indiana folks.
Oh,
I think
yes.
that's the one she was talking about.
Okay. Definitely, Sandy. All right. The next thing I made was a 3-piece set from a 12 by 12 sheet. So you are going to get an envelope or pouch, as Sean called it. And you're getting a little mini Timmy paper clip to hold it shut. You're getting a tag and a small little journal. These are going to be $8. I'm going to leave that one unbagged for now. And then I have this set. And the inside of this one is this one, and vice versa. Have this one.
Those are cute, Lindy.
I was just going to
Thank
say
you.
that. Those are really cute.
Yeah.
This is Anna Griffin scrapbook paper. So I was trying to get rid of a paper pack, and that's what I did. I
Nice.
seen some video, and I was like, oh, I'm going to do that.
Hi, Jackie. Welcome.
Hey, Jackie.
Yes, everyone will have to get together and find a place to meet up.
I'm going to put still available on those.
Okay. I'll show one more round, and then if there's no interest, we'll move on to something
Hey,
else.
Robin
Hey, Rhonda.
and Rhonda.
Right, so I
Robin.
have this one. My grungy side could come out on that one. That is that round.
Right,
Thank
Rhonda?
you.
All right, we're gonna keep it going.
We will move on to something else here. Okay. So this is a Sean project. These are jar openers. I use them everywhere in the house. I have one in the bathroom. I have one in the, okay, I have 4 in the kitchen. And I have 3 in the craft room. So it opens your jars when you can't open them. So you just put this gripper side on and you twist it. And it helps me a lot.
That's a good idea.
These are $5 and we have the chicken.
Mm.
We have watermelon seeds.
Cheryl says she loves her jar openers from you.
Well, thank you. These are definite. Oh, I have 3 of those. These are the gifts that keep on giving because my family has them everywhere. And then this is our E.
Nice.
And I have several of those as well.
Okay, Jody M would like E.
Thank you, Jody.
Susan T for A.
Hey, Toonie.
And Cheryl H. Cheryl, did you want both?
Just Susan.
An E and a C? And then Janie N for C.
Thank you, Janie.
Okay. All right, she did want E and C.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Didn't know if you were looking, Mags.
I was, but you saw it. I think you saw it just before I did. My lag is
Okay.
long.
Okay.
It's like 20 seconds long.
All right.
They
this
help her
round,
arthritis. Oh, I would,
They
yeah, that's a
do.
good idea.
We have the red and white gingham. I'm pretty sure this was my Kathy Hoden gingham. We have gray, pink, and white. We have daisy. And more daisies.
Cute.
And we have 2 of the lavender bees.
Do you have your autofocus on, Lindy?
I don't think so.
Well, I hope it's not like, some kind of
It's
sinus
been
issue.
clear for
'Cause
me.
it's good. It's when she lifts it up, it kind of goes in and out. It's probably some
Oh.
kind of autofocus. Just wondering. Okay, Adria says me E. She wants E and send to Rosemary Rusty Peacock, please.
Okay, Adria. Send me an email, Adria.
Okay. And then Cheryl H would like 2A and 2C. Those are good gifts, Cheryl. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Do you only have one of A left, or do you have more?
Yes, 1A.
Okay. Okay, Susan T would like that A.
Right. Thank you, Susan.
And JMH is going to take a B.
Thank you, JMH.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, that's all I see.
All right. I'll do one more round of these and then we can kick it over to Shelly for a little while. A is this B in yellow.
Before you do that, Janie Nelson's asking, could she trade her copy one for an E? What the E was? The honey, was it B?
It was the B's. And yes, you may, Janie. Yep. That one. Okay. And then we have this gorgeous brown
That's
fabric with
cool.
the tails. We have this one.
Oh, pretty.
Some of them have mushrooms on them. And then in case you have the car enthusiast. And I have this red farm animals.
Okay. JMH will take a B.
Thank you, JMH.
Debbie K would like a B and a C.
Thank you, Kip.
Susan T would like 2 E's.
Thank you, Susan.
Whoops. Jody M would like a C.
Hey, Deb.
Thank you, Jody.
Janie N would like a B.
Thank you, Janie.
You seen anyone else, Max?
Nope. She was the last one I saw.
Okay, Lindy, may I claim an A and a C, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Mags, do you see one?
I'll take an A, please.
Okay.
And Cheryl H would like a D.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Awesome. So I'm going to put A and D still available.
All right. And then we'll let Miss Shelly take over for a little while.
Yep, we're going to go over to her house.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, Shelly.
Okay. Are we here?
Yep.
You're good.
Yay. Okay. Just so everybody knows, I can take PayPal or Venmo, and PayPal has been a pain lately.
Uh-oh.
So I will probably be invoicing in you all for coming. I appreciate it all over again. I'm glad we're back up with all the gremlins.
Yeah.
Stay away. Stay away. And these are going to be $5. The first one I have, there's 2 different sets. So the first one I have is going to be kind of a cranberry and a pink and a white. These are butterfly, lace butterflies that I make for your journals or cards or whatever. And then
Those are
this
pretty.
is B. So you get 3 of them for $5. And I'm ready when
Nice.
you are.
So the A and B's are all what you showed, the whole line of them. Okay.
They're all the same. Yep. This is the
Okay.
A, this is the B. So yep, it's all
Yeah.
the same.
And of course, as soon as we get live, it's starting to go a little bit. Now it's clear, but a little bit blurry, and you went out a couple times your voice. So hopefully
my
that won't be
goodness.
happening. I know.
Don't
Because I
mess
called
with
the
anything.
gremlin.
Yeah, don't mess
I
with
did.
anything. Okay, because I think the blurriness is your background. So just play with it for a little bit and
Okay.
see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just called the gremlins. That's all. I know that's what it was. That's what it was.
Kathy,
How about this?
Kathy B, I believe she wants an A and a B. If it's different, you can let Megs know, Kathy.
She wants one of each.
That's what it looks like
Yeah,
to me.
it looks like that. If she says anything different, I'll let you know.
You change. Yep. Just let me know.
She said yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. I gotcha.
And then we have Jody M. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll wait. Well, wait until you say got it, and then I'll go on.
I'm ready.
Jody M for one of each.
Okay. Got it.
And that's all I'm seeing, right, Megs?
Yep.
Okay, I'll put still available.
If anybody comes in after
Okay.
her,
Perfect.
still
Thank you so
available, I'll
much.
let you know.
Yep. We'll know what we got. Okay. The next thing I have is going to be $5. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. This might be a little tough. We'll try this. Can you see my ABCD?
Mm-hmm.
Let's try this. Each one has a different saying and different things. That's why I'm wondering. These are $5 each. They're altered CD cases that I did, coffee dyed, and then the little botanicals added on top. And then I took a botanical card and I added the saying to it, put brown paper on the back of it to let it be a writing spot or whatever. You can use them separately, you can use them together, whatever you want. But each one has a little bit different saying and they'll have a different picture on the top.
Could you do me a favor?
that
Could you? Okay, Shelly, just bring it up to the camera, but hold it still. The card.
Okay. Just the card?
Yeah, what does it say
can
on
do
that one?
This one says she learns from her mistakes.
Okay, so like you said, there's something different on each one, right?
Yeah. Well, there's
Okay.
2 of those. This has got a different flower in it. So there's 2 of
Okay.
those, if that helps. And then these ones, I only have 1 of each of these. This one says she listens with her heart and soul. So we'll make that B. We're just going to go C, I think would be easiest, don't you?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Otherwise, they won't be able to see.
And then
me.
this is the other one I only have 1 of. She sends you hope in her heart, or hope in her and heart.
Cute.
So we'll
Very
just do
cute.
3.
Bill.
It's just easier.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
Yep. Just hold on 1 minute.
Okay.
A, B, C. You said 5, right?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Hi, Yvonne.
Yvonne is asking for anyone. So any. So if you want to choose one for her.
Go.
And well, let's go
Okay,
with
we'll give her that
let's
one. How about that?
well, no, put it back. Let's do
Yeah,
Melissa first. Melissa would like an
Okay,
A
you're
and a
doing
B.
traffic, so.
Okay. Melissa would like an A and a B.
Do you care which A? Left or right?
Did she just break up for you too, Maggie?
Yeah, just for a second.
Okay. Pink, please. Right?
Got it.
Sorry, Megs.
No, it's okay.
Okay, and then Yvonne says any, so you can choose one for her.
Okay, how about we do this one?
Okay.
Is that Y or
Yvonne, Ivonne.
thank you? Got her.
Anyone else,
And
Megs?
1A left.
1A left. Okay, I'm going to put A still available.
Okay, and I got quite a few rounds of these, but we'll go with one more round of this just for now.
Okay.
And we've got she is my best friend.
Ready?
For
Those
A.
are pretty.
Yeah.
And we'll go with she knows all things are possible. I think that's coffee dying on there, but and then we'll go with how about a blue one? Can I do this maybe? I'll do ABC. And this one says she is my best friend. That's like that one. So hold on, let's do something different here. She makes me laugh and cry with pansies. And let's try D. How about that?
Yeah.
She is an artist. Do that. How's that?
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. Should have thought about that from the beginning.
I think those are remaining.
Okay. Thank
Still
you.
available.
Appreciate you looking. All righty. Let's move on to something different then. How about that?
Hi, Philip.
Okay. These are going to be $10 a piece. Let's do an A, B, C, and D maybe. They have all kinds of, most of it's like similar. It's not identical, but most of it's similar. So let's just pull this out. I made you a little purse for Mother's Day because it's so
Oh,
cute.
That
Okay. Double-sided.
is cute.
And then in this one, you're going to have a pink lace. You're going to have a ecru kind of a eyelet. And then you have a white lace. And then you have a spool of embroidery thread. Some blingy. Then you have a handmade dress. Paper dress. Thank you, Kelsey, for making those for me. And then you got a vellum envelope full of all kinds of ephemera. There's like 8 or 9 pieces in there.
Nice.
Okay, so that's going to be A. This is pretty much the same. It might have different laces in it and stuff, but here's your dress. It's kind of a purpley. This will be B.
Are all the laces the same though?
No, they get different later on. This one's going to be different. So the ephemera is the same, the bling is the same, the laces are, the trims are different. How's that? So I'll
Okay.
pull. This one has got B. We'll go back to B. It's got that pink. It's got that eyelet. It's got that white.
Nice.
How's that?
Purse
Okay.
full of goodies, Jamie H said. That's right.
Yes. Okay. And this one's got the same inside with all the ephemera, and this one's got a yellow, kind of a satiny, and a wide, not quite white because that's white. I don't know if you can tell the difference or not, but
Like
this
an
one's very
ivory,
white.
maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say, and a whiter. And then this is your little dress with that one. That's C. And this one, come back here. You've got this beautiful lace.
And you got the white.
Pretty.
And then you got a pink. It's kind of a baby pink. And then this is your dress. And this is your purse. So
Nice.
it's D. These are going to be $10 each.
Right. Got it.
I didn't know if I said that. Sorry.
Oh, no, no problem. Please always remind me.
Well, I got no brain cells, so I need lots of reminding.
Me too.
Oh, goodness.
Maggie, you're awfully quiet over there.
Well, what am I supposed to say?
Just come on, say something.
She's probably eating more cake.
No, I haven't gotten to the
I didn't want us to know.
Susan T will take A.
Thank you, Susan. Appreciate it. I'm going to put this on the ephemera sack so it doesn't do something silly like stick.
Good night,
Thank
Philip.
you so much.
And I'm going to put still available for the rest.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I have 3 more of those, and then we can move on to something else.
Okay.
So those can go there. So we got an A, B, and C. This is your A, gold dress. I want to blind you.
Cute.
Yes. And you've got this white one, and kind of an ecru color, coffee color, tea colored, I would say. And that one. So that's your A. Oopsie. This is your B. And it has this white, this pink, and this white.
Nice.
Thank you. That's your B. Let's see if I can tuck you in
Your
there.
daughter made those dresses?
She did. She helped me make the
Aw.
purses too. She did the decorating.
Oh, great
Yeah.
job.
Yes, she did wonderful. So there's another dress
Yeah.
like the first one, the blingy blindy one.
Yeah, those
Okay.
are cool.
And then, yeah, she did a good job folding those. And there's this trim with this one. It's kind of a silky. It's not really Venice, but and that white one, and that white one, eyelet
Nice.
for that one. And then this one is a B purse. Let's see if we can hook him in there. There, hang on.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I know, Joanne. I hear you. That's me too, at times. Susan T would like C.
Thank you, Susan. Tuck that in there. And tuck you in here. Okay.
All right, E and B still available.
All righty. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys looking. And if you see anything from the last couple sales, this one or the one that I tried to do before off my phone, if you see anything that you're interested in, just send me an email. I'll be happy to send you pictures up close or whatever we need to do, if necessary. Okay, these
Yeah.
are going to be $5, Mayor.
Okay.
These I'm going to call full leather ephemera pockets. All this I made by hand, just so you know. I know. It says relics on it. And I made this to look like it's leather. It's a
that's
slot
cool.
pocket. I didn't put all this stuff in there. I'm waiting, but so it's got the slots to it, right?
Mhm.
And these, it don't matter here. These are all the same. And so these are your ephemera pieces. all hand stamped by me. Yes. Every one of them hand colored by me. Yes, every one of them. And there's a ticket. It's kind of a pink color. It's kind of getting washed out tonight. A little clock. And that little taggy. And that little taggy. And then this one that says memories. And I have 10 of these, I believe.
So like ephemera folder, I'm gonna call those.
Yeah, I called it a
Yeah.
full leather slot pocket, but whatever makes it easy for you.
Oh, wow. Okay, I was way off.
Just a slot pocket works for me.
Okay.
Or a
You
ephemera.
said 5, right?
Yes, please.
All right. Joanne, you're so funny. Not quite prehistoric, Joanne.
Careful, you're starting to age all of us. Don't do that.
Yeah, I know.
Don't do
Okay,
that.
we have Pink Willow Market for 1.
Pink Willow Market. Thank you so much. What is your first name, please?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Yes. And then we have Susan T would like 1.
Got it.
I don't think welcome is her first name though.
Maybe not.
Ba-dum,
Thank you,
ba-dum,
Susan.
boom. And Patty chimes in.
You knew you were going to hear from her. You knew that.
Jean. She said it's Jean.
Okay.
J-A-E-J.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yep.
well, she put Jean.
I know, it's Jay that used to be here. She just changed her name.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep, we know Jay.
Okay.
J. Jean, whatever.
whatever.
All right. I'm going to put those still available.
Okay. Let me pick up
And
this
then
mess.
we're going to go over to Lindy. Back to Lindy. How many was that? I'm sorry. That was 3, 4 different things?
That was 4.
Okay. All right. I'll switch back over to Lindy if she's ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. We're back. All right. I have some writing boards that Mr. Sean made this week.
There's some small ones, really small ones.
Here it is. This one is a little over 7 inches by 10. This is from the Wallflower Tim Holtz pack. These are 25 and I only have 2 of this size. And they are both birds.
Sealed.
They are sealed, he said.
Nice.
And that one is our B.
Okay.
Sandy's asking Lindy, did I buy one Saturday?
I don't think she did.
Sandy, I don't think you did. I think you came in for one, but Christy beat you to it.
Yeah.
And I do have one large board too.
Okay. I think those are still available.
All right. And this one is one of the large ones. This is the 12 by 12, and it is 30.
Okay.
Put a plumber tag on there because that's Sean's real profession.
Okay, still available.
Thank you, ma'am. And then I'm going to do the oddballs. He's got two smaller ones that he made. These are 4.5 by 8.5. So here's your A. We got the feathers and the egg with the dog tag, a rabies tag. And then this is our B.
Did you give me a price on that?
17.
Oh, these are 17. Okay. All right, those are going to stay available.
All right, thank you. We're going to switch to the ironing boards. So these are the 12 by 12s. They are 25.
Okay.
What are they made of?
Arch plywood, 3/4.
3/4 birch plywood, and you've got batting and the silver ironing fabric in here. Here is B.
Cool.
And C.
Definitely got lag. You just put B down.
Nice. Hi, Beverly. Beverly O will take B.
Hi, Beverly. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to put A and C still available.
Okay.
Hi, Beverly.
And then we got the 12 by
18.
12 by 18s. These are 35. This is our A.
That fabric's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That's my job, is picking out the fabric. And for my bug lovers, we have bugs and more bugs. And then this is Tim Holtz fabric. I think it's called Electric.
And what color is it?
It's black.
Okay,
So
it is
has
black. All right.
lightning all over it.
What's writing in? See the writing?
And then there's some writing in there.
Ah,
That is our C. And these are
Okay.
35.
right. Yeah, green and purple is something else, isn't it? Isn't it pretty, Megs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, still available on the ironing board.
Thank you.
Nice.
All right, we're going to switch off to potato bags. And this is what we cook in them. Potatoes, corn on the cob, bread, rolls. You can heat them up, tortillas, and this is how you care for them.
Nice.
So
That's
each
cool.
one will get instructions with it. So this is our A. Here is B. And I have 2 of those. And the inside is a yellow gingham. Here's C. I have 1 C. And that
Cute.
has a brown or tan in there. And these are $8 mags or Mare.
Okay.
And this is the mushroom bug fabric. And it has a mustard yellow.
Okay. Okay. Still available.
All right. How many items was that? Was that our? That was our 4. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go back
Shelley.
over to Shelly. Hey, Shelly. Yo,
Hello.
Shelly. Oh, there
My
you
little
are.
wonky. Sorry. Yep, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay.
I've got 1 round. There's 14 here. Okay. So we'll just do them all at one thing. So these are 10 inch, good Lord, 6-inch stick pins. And they're all glass. There's not plastic on here unless it would be, no plastic on these. All glass, $10 each. This is your green. I don't know where to go, Megs. Yeah,
Right there.
about
Yep.
there. Okay. That's A. B is red.
Those are pretty.
Hmm.
C is kind of a china blue to go with a Japanese, Chinese, Asian journal kind of thing. This is brown for D. This is a super dark purple for E. Pink with angel wings. It's like a real pale pink for F. Jade or teal, I guess. For G. H is another teal. I is another lavender. J is a red. K is blue. L is brown. M is kind of a fuchsia pink.
Cute.
And N is green.
Deborah
Come on,
Wilson's
nice.
asking, what would you use these for? She's looking for ideas.
I put them on the front of mini albums sometimes, or if I do a canvas, I'll do them on that as a statement piece. Or you could put them on the front of a journal in, like a hat pin for a lady or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Lucy is saying, to keep your hat from blowing away.
Put a pin in your bonnet.
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Yep. Just waiting for YouTube. I have it on the side,
Okay.
so it's a little
Oh,
bit
no worries.
behind us on StreamYard.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier. Not too
Yeah.
bad, but
JMH would like C.
thank you so much, ma'am. Ready?
I think that's it for now, unless Max is seeing something different.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
No
still
worries.
available.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you looking. And then we will go. Let's see. You can remove a lot of these letters. Let's see. These are going to be random. I know. Don't get mad. Random. And it has a butterfly, all handmade lace by me, a flower, and a bow. So this is kind of what they look like. These are going to be $5 for the 3 of them.
Okay.
There's a yellow. Do you want me to, I don't know, should I letter them?
I would, because someone might want particular colors.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I just thought of that when I was thinking, well, I wouldn't want that. So A, B, that's a G. Here's my C. C, D. Can you
Yeah,
see my
you can
letters and
scoot
stuff?
them,
We'll go A,
scoot
B.
them to the left a little. Yeah,
C.
you've got a lot of room on the
How
left.
about,
There you
okay,
go.
good.
That's good.
How about there?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is D. It's got kind of an orange and a lavender and a yellow. So that way, if you get 2 of them and stuff, you won't, I doubt you're going to be repeating it. This will be E. This will be F. It's got a pink one on the top hiding with yellow and blue. And this will be G, lime green and purple. And here's our H. We can go with yellow and pink.
Yeah, I mean, if you could scoot the lower row, just scoot them up and put the letter right on the package. That way, at least
I
they
can
can
do
see
that.
the colors. Yeah,
Okay, sure. How about if I set it off to the side, maybe, so
there
you
you
can
go.
see the letters.
There you go. That's good. Okay. I got Susan T for B and F.
For B and F, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you so much, Susan.
Did you take? Okay. Yeah, because the letter got scooted over. So, all right. B and F.
Yeah, B and F though,
All
right?
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, double check me. I've been known to pick up wrong letters.
I send things to different states. Okay, so you're good. Okay, still available.
Okay, thank you so much. All righty. And we will go with, how about, we go ABC. These are going to be $5. I'll see my
Okay.
AB away. This is A, this is B, this is C. These are 3 for $5. This will be your, these are handmade flowers. Silk, kind of a satiny kind of material with a doily and a pearl. That'll be
Pretty.
A. Thank you. This will be, oh, I need one. B. Thought we do this since we got room. That seems kind of silly to keep cramming stuff. And then this is C. Should I go to the left a little more again?
Yes.
Okay. And this is your C, kind of a pinky, like a fuchsia pink, I would say, as opposed to the purple. And that's C.
Okay. All right. Yeah, they are pretty colors.
Thank you.
Okay, still available.
All righty. No worries. Thank you for looking at that. Do you want to go to Lindy or do you want me to do one more?
Go ahead and do one more.
Okay. Then these are going to be $5. I'm trying to make it easy on you tonight. These, yeah, we're not going to do random either. I know better. I know better. We'll do ABCD. I know better. These are made out of a paper sack. So there's a pocket with 2 tags in it. And then the back is plain, so you can just throw it in a journal or whatever, and then it's got a big tag on the inside. So that's A. How about there?
That's good.
This is B. Up to back. There's your insert tag. This is C. That is why they're just brown on the back, just craft colored cardstock. That way you have writing space if you want to. So that's C. Are we getting, can I get one more?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And this is your D. Butterfly tag. That one. And then that's the back of that one. And then this guy. That's D.
Okay. Okay, I've got Kelly Luhu for D.
Okay, gotcha. Put that on the lace. Okay, thank you.
Susan T for C.
Thank you, Susan. Put that on the lace there.
That's all I'm seeing. How about you, Mags?
Yep, I don't see anything else.
Okay.
So-
All righty. Thank you so much.
with
Do you want to do one more round or do you want to go to Lindy?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Do one more. And then we can move
Okay.
over there.
Okay. This is the last bunch I have of these. This is your A in the green and teal. This is your B. This will be your C. And this will be your D. We'll do a bluish one with green. I love that paper. That's your D.
Hey, all right. Okay, I think that's going to do it.
Okay. Thank you so
So
much for
I
looking,
will-
ladies.
I will go over to Lindy. Hey, Lindy.
Okay.
She's muted.
Well, hello, ladies. It's me.
Well, Lindy, you need a cough drop. Okay.
Yes, I do. Hope everybody's having a good evening tonight. So let's get started. So I have made, these are traveler's notebooks, and I made them out of chipboard, the front and back, and I used some tape, tried to make it look like the old journals. And you'll get some little goodies to put inside. Made some tags, and I'll just put that inside there. So the inside of it, it has 15 pages, but it comes out to 30 writing pages front and back. So it's just
Nice.
a little digital kit that I just put together. And basically that's just what it is through the whole thing. You just have a couple little here and there that's a little different paper, but basically that's what it is. So the front and the back, and that's what it looks like. And these are going to be $9, and I have 2 of them.
Okay. All right, Beverly O would like B. Although they're not an A and a B, but whatever.
No, there was just 2 of them.
Okay.
All right. We'll call that good. All right. So I'm going to have 3 journals, but basically it's all going to be the same on the inside. The only thing's really different is you get some different ephemera, but the outside is going to be a little different.
Hey,
So
Sean.
Yes, ma'am.
That last traveler's notebook
Yes, ma'am.
is going to Kelly Luhu.
That sounds great. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm going to put sold.
So these are going to be A, B, C, and D. But the only thing's going to be different is going to be the cover and the picture on the front. So I'll show you the first one, then we'll go from there. These are handkerchiefs that I made into a journal, and all this is vintage lace and fabric and flowers and all that, lace and all that. So the inside, here's all your little goodies. So I just kind of just put that together and made it a pocket. I have a vintage ledger. So I have 15 pages, and it turns out to be 30 writing pages. So basically, there is some that I made with pockets, turned them in, so you get some more little tags on the inside. You do have a lot of writing pages. Made another little pocket for you. So the inside has the Ethan Hold'em paper in the center. I did make a dangle. And basically it's the same thing on the other side. Pockets. And another little pocket with your check on the inside. And this one folds out. I just left it long so y'all can do what you need to do with it. Another little bag with little goodies. Yes, an envelope. So that is your A. And I do have some ties back here. So when you do buy them, I can tie it up for you. Here's your other vintage handkerchief.
Nice.
Your front and your back. Basically, it's the same thing on the inside. You get your little goodies. This one, I had some pink. Lindy dyed some paper pink, so I put that inside there. Basically, only thing's different is probably the picture on the middle, and you got some different pictures here. But your Ethan Hold'em picture in the center is different with your little beads on the bottom. So basically,
Nice job, Sean.
Yeah, I
you,
was
babe.
just going to say, he did a good job on those.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Then this one, it's a little bit smaller, but I just folded it out. Lindy taught me that little trick. So you got your little bag in the back with your little goodies.
Hey, J Mac.
And this is your C, same way. Handkerchief is vintage, front and back.
Nice.
And here's all your little goodies again. I'm just going to turn to the middle and let you see it. This is your middle with your little crystal. And I'll flip to the back for you. And there's your little goodies with your little things. And these are going to be 25.
Okay.
And like I said, I do have some ties for them. Are these, what are these called?
They were scarves.
They were scarves, and we cut them down. So I'll tie them with the scarves to match the journal.
Okay. Rose D would like A.
All right. Thank you very much, ladies.
Kelly Luhu would like B.
Thank you very much, ladies.
And Christy will take C.
All right. Thank you.
Hi, Rose. Hi, Christy.
So these are going to be, see how I can do these real quick. So we're going to have A, B, C.
I'm going to pull the letters down.
Okay. So what these are just traveler's notebooks, something really small, and you can just put on your purse or leave it on your table. I just did it out of the paper pack, front and back. Made you a little pocket. Got your little tag in there. There is 5 pages, so it's 10 writing pages altogether. I sewed it. I mean, not sewed it. I did, what's that called?
Binding.
I did a binding like that.
Elastic.
Elastic. I'm sorry. I'm still learning all this stuff. So and
All the
that's your-
lingo. Yeah.
all the lingo, and here's your pocket in the back. So I did give you one little ephemera. So that'd be your A. These are going to be $5.
Okay.
So everything on the inside is going to be the same. You'll get your little ephemera on the inside. The only thing that's going to be different is the back in the front.
Okay.
The front's different. The back's going to be different.
I'm going to throat punch her.
Oh.
Got to give him a hard time.
And so
Of
we'll have
course.
A,
of
B,
course.
C, D, and E.
Okay, just pull them down a little bit because you're covering your letters. There you go.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Cheryl said I give you an A for trying to learn the lingo. Juanette says it's called Midori binding.
But what is it called?
Midori binding?
Huh. Okay. I probably won't remember that.
That's okay.
Just say elastic like you did. That's fine.
There you go.
Robin would like D.
All right. Thank you very much.
Rose D would like C.
All right. Thank you.
Christy will get B. The same but different, right, Jamie?
Yes. Everything's same but different.
Same but different. That's his favorite.
And Susan T would like E.
All right.
And you have Ace available.
Yes.
Oh, we have Kelly Luhu would like A.
Kelly. Okay.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. All right. So let's see what else I got in here. All right. So it's the same, but it's a different paper pack. It's a kind of like a kitchen. That's your A. That's your B. These were kind of quick and easy to make.
Oh, I had these paper packs. This is great paper.
Yes. I kind of had to sneak it from Lindy because she didn't want to give it to me.
Yeah. I had a hard time using it up back in the day for sure.
All right.
Very thick paper. Nice.
Yes, it is. I like it. It was very thick.
Yep.
That is in. That's it.
Okay. I almost put $45 each, so
That would work.
oh, I don't know why they're not selling. Oh. Robin will take D.
All right. Thank you very much.
Rose D would like E.
All right.
Christy will take C.
I kind of steal a bunch of her stuff. She's got to hide it, but I kind of find it when I move stuff. All right.
I'm going to put A and B still available.
All right. That sounds great. So here's your A.
I love that one.
Yeah, they're both the paper even smells good. I know that sounds
Yes.
weird, but it smells really good. Oh, there's Mare sniffing paper again.
Linda does that every once in a while when she gets paper from people. She goes, "Come here, smell it. It smells good." That is your D. And this, I like this picture right here. This is my favorite.
Oh boy.
Lorna Taylor.
Yes. And that is E. And that is it
Okay.
For that round.
for that round.
I know, right, Cheryl? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, we have Robin for A,
Thank you very much.
Beverly O for E. Right, Susan? Rose D for B.
Okay.
Those are just so cute. And C for Jody Martin.
All right. Thank you.
And Susan T will take D.
All right. Do I have a couple more rounds or is it going to you? I lost count.
Go ahead.
Here's your A. There's your B. C. Some of this paper is really thick and it's really hard to bend, but it works perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
And that is E.
Okay.
Rose said, Sean, awesome crafting.
Thank you very much.
That was Max.
Thank you, Mags. I'm trying to branch out a little bit more than I love my sewing, but I'm trying to do a little bit more on the other stuff like this because I kind of enjoy it. I mean, I know it's kind of weird a guy saying that, but
No, it's not.
you
No,
know,
it's not.
so
Yeah.
I enjoy it because I get to sit by her and pester her while I'm doing it. So
No,
All night long.
as long as you're not wearing Lindy's clothes while you're saying it, you're fine.
I'm not
Just
Yeah.
saying
kidding.
anything.
All right. Janie Nelson will take A.
all right, thank you.
Rose D would like E.
All right, thank you.
And Christy will take B.
B.
B like in boy.
All right, thank you. All right.
I know, because technically, whatever. Okay. I'm going to stop now.
All right. So is it going to you now?
Not to me personally, but I will go it
All
over to Shelley. Oh, Cheryl H wants C.
Okay, that sounds good.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right, we'll be back.
All right, thank you, ladies.
Hey, Shelley.
Hello.
Hello.
Just so you know, I've got this and one other item, and then I'll be done for the night. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So these are pin cushions I made with the little teacup and saucer. If you can see and I made the stick pins and I made them so that they kind of go with what the color is of the flowers as close as I could. So if you want one of these changed out, if you buy this one, you want a pink in there, a dusty pink, I'll do what I can to do that.
Those are
That's your
really
A.
cute.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is your B. And the plates match the cups, just so you know.
Wow.
This is your C. Need some place to put your pokey tools, right? Lay them on the side of your dish. And this is your, got a straggler, D.
Pretty. Very pretty.
Thank you. And it's satin on the top of these. That's what that is. And these are going to be $10 each.
What? Really? That's
Yep.
great. Yes, very creative.
Thank you.
All right.
I haven't got the other ones made up, but that's what these are going to be tonight. Special deal. Jump in.
It is. That's a great price. Okay.
Actually, it
Deborah,
is.
it is. Deborah Tucker will take A.
Deborah, thank you so much. You got A, girl. All right.
Kelly Luhu will take C.
Miss Kelly, thank you so much.
Did I show that one? Okay, there we go.
I have B and D
I'm
left.
gonna do, all right, I'm going to do B and D still available.
Available?
Usually
Okay.
before I get finished putting it in, somebody will say to jump in, but
Well,
okay. B and D still available.
just remind me, B's on the left. Just remind me, B's on the left.
Okay.
Of how I put them
B's
away.
on the left. Okay.
So we are going to go. I think I can get 9 out here. A, B, C, D. We'll try it. These are going to be $4.
Okay.
If I need to spread out, let me know. These are little matchbook notebooks. I'll show you one here in just a minute. E, F, G, H. You guys know your alphabet, right?
Sometimes I have to sing
I
it
might-
in my head still.
I might need help. I'm thinking the same thing. Might need help here. Just saying.
Should
Okay.
be doing flashcards. All right.
Bring them up a little higher.
Okay. Jimmy, do them one at a time.
Is
All right. This is going to be your A, front and back. And they're all pretty much the same on the inside. So they have trick opening. It's got all these little papers in here. Some are
Cute.
plain, copy dyed type thing, but decorative. Okay. So now I'll just show you the front and back. How's that?
Okay.
And this is
Just lift them, push the rows all the way up because we're not getting the bottom row very well. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
If you,
How far
if
up?
you lift
About
them all up.
there? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
That
That's
looks
good.
good.
Okay. We can do that. This is
Perfect.
Okay. Okay. So this was A. This is your B. It's a blue. This is your C. That's a kind of hard to see that one. This is a map. E. Just something quick to toss in your journals for another little something, something.
Oh, absolutely.
I've not made a journal, but I swear I'm going to. I do all this little kind of
Yes,
stuff.
you
but
are.
I'm going to make a journal. It intimidates me. I don't know why. I can make mini albums till the cows come home, but it intimidates me. So I'm gonna.
Well, look at
That's
all
my-
this
that's my next
stuff. You
attack.
shouldn't be intimidated by that at all.
I think it's because I'm trying to make it make sense to me, right? Because I know you put pictures in albums and stuff. So if I just get my head around this, I think I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ready when you
All
are.
right. A through L. Okay, we have Deborah Tucker for D.
Thank you, Deborah. And I'm sorry, did you say D?
Delic and David.
Thank you. Okay.
Mhm. Yes, that's right. Janie N would like J.
Thank you, Janie. See if I know my alphabet. I might need help.
All right, I'm going to tell, I won't do the letters, but I'll say still available. So if somebody watches it,
Okay.
they can come back.
Sure. And I can always go back and watch if I need to. Thank you so
Okay.
much. That is all I have for tonight. And I
Janie Nelson's going to take K too. So I
wait
wanted
a
to
minute.
make sure before you put
All
him
right,
away.
Jay. Wait, IJ. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
wait.
She
Gotta
took
get my alphabet out here.
J.
H-I-J-K.
Okay.
I know, K.
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
weird.
She originally took J, so she'll want K. Yeah, K comes after J.
Oh, I told you I needed help. I
Oh.
told you. But I will try to get my invoices out probably no later than this weekend because I'll be leaving. I'll be leaving about mid next week and stuff to go see my grandbaby. So I'd like to have
Aw,
everything
nice.
in, paid, done, ready to ship out and stuff before I leave, if at all possible.
Sounds like a
Alrighty.
If you don't
plan,
mind.
man.
So the sooner you pay, the sooner I ship. Yeah, sooner you pay, the sooner I
Okay.
ship. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Patty. Thank you, Mayor, for modding. Thank you, Maggie, for putting up with me.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
all for
It was
putting up with
fun.
me.
You're welcome.
Here you go.
You're welcome.
Wendy, you got another round? She's muted. I had
Yes,
to call her out.
yes, ma'am.
All right, why don't you guys do another round, and then if I'll turn my camera on and show them what I got, and if they're interested, I'll do them, and if not, we'll wrap up.
That sounds great.
Perfect.
All right, so we have some more Traveler's Notebook. I got four left, and we'll go to something new.
Okay.
There's your A. There's your B. There's your C.
And these are still the small ones, right?
That is correct. For
Okay.
$5. And that
Right.
is A through D.
Okay.
And thank you for having us.
And thank you, Mayor, for babysitting Sean for a little while.
Yes.
Oh, these are so cute.
All right.
All right, we're gonna put still available.
All right. All right. So these are going to be the same but different. So we're going to have A, B, C, D, and E. So I have made some. Hang on.
Oh,
So
Cheryl's
these are.
Sean,
Yes, ma'am.
Cheryl's asking, can I trade my other A for A or B on the last round? Is that what
Yes, we
you're
will.
asking, Cheryl?
Yes, we will do that for her. My
Got it.
my banana white back there is looking for it. So these are little bitty notebooks that you can just pull these out and put a new one back in and just keep the cover for it and keep it by your phone or your kitchen to write your
Or passwords.
or passwords or anything. So this is your A, and you get 2 of them in there, and these are only going to be $5.
Okay.
And you can pull them out.
And you could, yes. So this is your B. I have 2 of those. And the back is just plain.
Yes, Vanessa. It did for me
There's
too.
your C. And I have 2 of those. That is your D.
Nice.
And I have 2 of those. And I have an E. I like this cat.
Okay.
And that is E.
Nice.
And these are going to be $5.
Right. Kathy B will take a B.
All right. Thank you very much.
Deborah Tucker will take a B. Oh.
Okay.
Joanne, you were right after them. B was popular. Janie N will take D. AD.
All right. Thank you.
Vanessa would like an E.
I knew you would like that cat, Vanessa. Or Valerie, I should say.
And I think that's it.
Okay, I got 2 more, then we'll go to something else.
Oh, Peacock is her maiden name. Oh, okay, Joanne.
Oh,
We have another with a
So
vintage
cute.
little thing on it. That is your A. So we're going to go.
little thing called
I don't know what it's
your
called.
doily.
It's a little doily. We'll have an A and B. I have 2 of those. And this is, I guess, a swan, a stork. That is B. And that is it.
Okay.
Kathy B said to let Joanne have hers from the last round, the peacock.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Yeah, that's sweet.
That was Kathy B giving hers up.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. We'll still call
Wait.
these good.
Nope, not yet.
Oh.
I was waiting for my YouTube. They had some lag there. So,
Oh, okay.
all right. We have Vanessa with like an A.
All right.
Oh, did you have a dandelion from the last round? Sean, Kathy
Yes.
B said she'd take a dandelion instead. Sorry, Mayor.
Oh no, I want you to do
I
that.
saw
That's
it, so I
great.
just
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, then I will put still available on these.
All right.
All right.
All right. So I have made some little bags. We're going to have A, B, C, D, and E. So I have, what's these called? Just
Upholstery,
pro-
there's Yeah, upholstery fabric. Sorry.
Post-it fabric. I made little bags out of them. Put a little zipper on the inside or on the outside. There's no lining. And these are only going to be $3.
Okay.
So I have 3 of that.
There are various sizes.
You have various sizes. And here's your B.
Yeah, things like this always come in handy. Little
Yes,
bags for
especially
stuff,
when you
yeah.
travel to a little craft fair
Yeah.
or little craft thing. Put your scissors or your little paper clips.
Or your medicine. And your
I have 4 of that one.
Yeah. Right, Lindy.
Here's your D. Have 2 of that one.
Can you
There.
give like approximate sizes? Someone is asking.
So let's go with this one right here. So this one is 9 by 6.5. And like
Okay.
this one is 10 by 6.
Okay.
And the small one over here, or the one I'm getting ready to show, is a 6.5 by 5.
Okay.
And A is a 6 3/4 by 6.5.
Okay.
And here's your E. And all this is real thick material, so they will hold up pretty good.
Okay.
So there you go.
Can you bring your bags down A, B, and C? You can't see the letters. There you go. Perfect. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, we have Rose D would like a B, like in boy.
All right. Thank you.
Deborah Tucker would like a B as well.
Okay.
And if you guys have bought bags from us before, make sure you always check the inside.
Yeah, because we always put little goodies on the inside of things like that.
All right, Maggie, can you get that? I got to mute for a minute.
Sure. Rose D will take a C.
All right. All right, we'll do one more little round and we'll be done.
How many of the A's do you have, Sean?
I have 3.
I'll take those.
You'll take those?
Yep.
All right. Thank you. And you know who that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
I'll put still available for these.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
All right. So here's your A.
Navy blue.
Navy blue with gray. What?
Off the letter.
Here's your B. See, she's on me like a hawk. I can't do nothing without her on me now. Here's your C. And I have 2 of those. I have it in a 10. That is D. And I have it like a velvet. And that is E. And
Nice.
that is it.
Is this the last round of these?
I could do one more, then that'd be it.
Okay, just so I can copy and paste. That way I don't have to.
Yeah.
Toby would like B.
All right. Thank you, Toby.
Hello, Toby.
And Rose D will get an E.
All right. I love that one because it's really soft.
And then she'll take also Rose will also take an A. The A.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
All right. This is your A. And these do have metal zippers with the little, so they are sturdy little zippers. That is your A.
How sturdy.
Pretty sturdy. You can yank on it.
How sturdy are they? No.
And that is your B.
You guys should hear us packing this room up.
That's your C. I like that little design on that.
Is that the same as B?
Nope, it's different colors.
Oh,
B,
okay.
B is like a brown and light blue, and that one's a
Oh, darker. Yeah, I see
Yep.
that blue.
and this one is different because it's blue and brown, and that one's like a black and brown.
Right.
So that is and that is it.
Okay.
Rose said, love the bag, Sean.
Thank you very much.
Rose D is going to take a B,
All right. Thank you.
and D, I think she wants both.
Yeah, I think she wants
Okay.
both.
Yep. And Beverly O will take C.
Okay. Thank you.
That's beautiful fabric. I like that.
Yes.
And Toby would like A.
Okay. I just like how thick they are, and they'll take putting a lot in, and nothing will poke through. So,
Right.
all right. Well, thank you very much, ladies, for letting us come and have fun with you guys.
Okay.
Yes, thanks for
Yes.
babysitting for a while, giving me a break.
You're so funny.
And listen to my lingo. It's same but different.
Same but different. I feel like it's a true fact, man.
That is very true.
It's an Indiana thing.
Right?
All right, ladies, have a good evening. We'll be in the chat.
Yes, we will. I want to see her journals.
Okay.
Well, you guys can stay backstage if you want to. It's up to you.
Okay.
She has a lot of journals.
A couple.
Excellent.
A couple. I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to see them, I'll show them. Otherwise, I mean, it's not like they're going anywhere. They'll keep.
Yes, we would like to see them.
Yes, please.
Mute.
I know I was gonna laugh like they don't want to see him. Look at that.
You never know.
They're
I
so
mean,
cute.
it's been a week, man. For everybody. So I don't know which ones to start with. Let's do these. Now you guys know that I do predominantly naked journals. I know some people turn their nose up at them. I like them.
Who turns their nose up at them?
Well, you know. So these three, well, all five of these are very similar. The pages, the signatures are made of the same parchment paper, but these three are definitely related. And I did, these were canvases that I just, decoupaged, painted,
So pretty.
did
Yeah, that
different
is.
things. So there's your covers. And then it's just, 9 million pages of parchment paper. And it's the, my lighting is weird tonight. I don't have all my lights on. So I wondered how I'm playing with lights to see what's better and what's worse. But this is the goldish. And then this one.
So nice.
Thanks. And then there's your inside covers. And they're all the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And then there's that one. These are my prints on the cover, on the back covers, and on the insides. So you'll recognize some of the prints. Oh, this is not though. This is end paper. I love this stuff. This
That's so pretty.
out of a book. There it is. It's got the gold.
Ooh.
So cool. I had to save it and repurpose that. So yeah. So, oh, I should measure them. I should pretend like I've done this before. So they're 5 by 7. Yep, 5 by 7. And then roughly an inch and a half fines. That gives you a better idea of the color.
Nice.
Or it's not flashing it out. So, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 signatures. And I forget if it's 2 folios. So 20 sheet, 20, math, Patty, do the math. 20 folios per book. So however many pages that works out to. So like 80 pages. So there's that. These I'm going to do for, I'm going to do these for 35.
Okay.
Oh, I should ABC, hey?
Yep.
I mean, the bird part we could figure out, but the ladies might get tricky. Do you guys hate this lighting? Do you want me to turn my big lights back on?
I think it's fine. You
Okay.
seem okay, Maggie?
Fine for me.
A, B, C. Oops, there we go.
Okay, we have Yvonne will take A.
So pretty. That paper, man. Okay, got her.
Okay. Let's see. Deborah Tucker for B.
Got her.
Lucy said lighting is fine.
Thank you.
And I didn't see anyone come in for C, so
Okay.
C is still available.
Thanks, you guys. Okay, so there's those two. And then these two are the same paper. So it's the same parchment. And then your cover, this is an old book. So I
That
didn't
is so cool.
I didn't build the cover and the spine like I did the other ones, but I did a whole bunch of these, like, I don't know, a year and a half ago. Some of you guys have some of them, but then just different, you know, we all know the Tim Holtz embossing folder, and then just some old papers.
Yeah, that's so pretty.
Thanks. So there's
Joanne
that
said-
one.
Joanne said, Patty, please make more of these with birds or florals.
Okay.
And J Mac loves the parchment pages.
Me too. I love parchment paper. Love it.
And,
So
and
this is-
C from last round is going to Diane D.
Oh, thank you. This one I did not build this cover either. This is totally repurposed. This is what they call tree leather. I love these covers. If you want to play with them and alter them and build on them and layer and all the things, you do your thing. I love them as they are. So this one has some hand marbled papers that I just wanted them rough, right? Like
very cool.
I'm not
Yeah.
the pretty. I like a very deconstructed kind of style, I guess is how I would have to say it. And then this one this is not Florentine paper, but it's Florentine-esque. So we'll go that way. But it is definitely not a Florentine, but it is really, really pretty. Got some metallic to it. I just love it. So, and then I'll measure them. These don't have as many signatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think, so these have three folios to a signature. So there's 18 folios in A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 21 in B. So basically the same thing. A is 4.5 by 6 3/4, and B is 4 by 6 3/4. I'm going to do these at the same price. They'll be $35 also.
Okay. All right.
I love tree leather. It is so pretty. So pretty.
Okay. Beverly Owens would like B.
Got her.
And Diane D would like A.
Oh, you said Diane for the last one too, right?
Yes, for C.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks, ladies.
Well, you need 3 more Bs.
It's so good. It is so good. I hoard these covers like crazy. I don't know what it is about them. I just love them. They're not as popular as you think. And like the books that are like bigger books that are covered in tree leather, they go for crazy money, like crazy money.
I'm not sure what rose means by 4.
I don't know either. Rose, if you're playing against the game, we lose.
Sandy said she's never heard of tree leather.
Oh, you guys, look it up. There's a whole, look it up. It's a whole thing. So then there's these two. You guys kind of watched me make these. And then this one is a singular. And this one has a lot of my test prints and stuff in it. A lot of blue ledger paper, as you may have seen right there. And then these two that I have, these are the two that I made at Mayor's off and on. So we'll do these first. These are going to be the same. I'm stealing, Sean, I'm stealing your phrase. They are the same, yet entirely different. So the covers are 6 by 8.5. And so there's the front cover on A, there's the back, there's the spine. And then these I did build, started with chipboard and built them up. These are also the ones that I was, you guys were watching me put together the bases. However, I didn't do them upside down, but these are those ones where I started with this.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And then made the pages. So kind of like a Franken page sort of thing. So like there's little pockets, and there's authentic. I don't want to say there's a lot, but there's, a fair amount of authentic ephemera in these. So like this is authentic. This is blue ledger paper. And then just an envelope for you to tuck things. I did not fill them all. And then like pages from Godey's. There's probably some Petersons in one or the other of them. And I just wanted it to be very deconstructed, very I don't know, grungy doesn't feel right, but a little bit like just not polished. You know what I mean? And then this page is all the way attached here. And this is an old stock certificate. This is a tissue. If you don't want it to tear more, you just have to glue it to here if that's your choice. This one is a envelope. You could tuck stuff in. But anything that was large, I just left it so you could open it up. Another envelope. And a print. And more glue. Nope, that's not supposed to be glued. Uh-oh. On camera.
It happens.
It for sure happens. It just did. This one has the title page. This is laid paper. So I put this in here because the date's here. It's Roman numerals. You can translate that and fix it yourself, or not fix it, figure it out. This one I just left so that it would open. This is Louise, I think. There's a lot of Louise papers in here too. There's that. Here's, oh my gosh. Some of you guys will remember these. These are those, oh my gosh, I bet it's been 3 years or more. I had a huge box of handwritten sermons. So this is one of those pages. This is a French document with the stamp. So this is authentic. This is rag paper. So that's in there. So it's just for you guys to build on top of. And that's the only reason I'm not spazzing out about like that, where that page stuck in the glue and it pulled the paper off, because it's meant for you guys to like keep building in, you know what I mean? There's that. And then we're at the back for that one. So that's your A. And then B, and then just tons and tons of handwritten ledger. And I tried to pick pretty ledger. I thought this map folded out. I guess it does not. There's a letter, or I mean a check you could tuck behind. More pretty ledger. This one I tucked the French letter in there.
They're loving
Get
those.
the original letter. I didn't glue that and tear it and make that hole. It was there. That was supposed to be funny. Thanks, you guys. There's this one. Here's another rag paper. Here's an envelope. This one lifts up. More
Vanessa said
handwriting.
stunning work.
Thanks. Another document. Another pocket. And this is the blue paper. You guys get blue ledger.
Beautiful.
Love the blue.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one opens. So
Very interactive. I like that.
Yeah.
So there's that. And there's that cover. So there you have it. There you have it. I don't remember if I measured these. I think I did. What did I say? 6 by
6
8?
by 8.5. Right.
Okay. So just because of all the original stuff in there, I'm going to do these for, I'm going to do, because I want to do these and the other two for the same price. I'm going to do them for $65, I think.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
You let me know when you're sure.
I know, right? Yes, yes.
Okay. Everybody loved them.
Thanks, you guys.
Kelly Luhu for B.
Kelly, are you related to Cindy? Just asking.
It's still fun to say, no matter what.
It
the
is
first name.
amazing to say. Thank you, ma'am.
And Diane D will take A.
Nice, thank you. If you or I almost called her Cindy. So Kelly, if you haven't sent an email, if you could please, that would be amazing. You don't have to leave and do it right now if you haven't. Just, you know, sometime tonight, first thing in the morning, sort of like that. And I'll pop that in again too. There you go. Just so you can just send it to that one.
Aw,
Your
that's
granddaughter, that's cool.
cute. Yeah.
Very cute. So these two are done more like a traveler's notebook, I guess. So the cover is 4.5, but the pages are coming out more like, 5 1/4. So this one is the same. And then they are 11 inches tall. You guys may or may not like this construction method. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I like it because I like the way they open up. So I just did some prints. Well, I guess I should show you the cover. I don't usually
So
make pretty
cute.
covers.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Just lots of layering. And then this is the original. Anything that's handwritten is original. So this is original ledger that I printed over. These are coming as a set in the next print release. And then there's just tons of various papers. These, like most of the stained papers in these two are Louise. These are some prints I did like 100 years ago. These are postage album pages. This is from those farm, what are they called? The farm manuals that we like. This is my prints. You guys will know that. So there's that. There's all the opposite sides, right? So there's the first signature. And I adhered it to the front cover. And then this one is stitched into the center. And it's much larger of a signature. And it's a lot of the same papers. Then ledger.
Oh, Louise. Thanks, Louise. Can you move down a little bit? They can't see the top in YouTube.
And like this one opens up. And I didn't cut off much of anything. So anything, and then you guys will remember.
Pretty.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
really
that
pretty.
was pretty.
Holy moly, we're still not to the center. The purple paper. There's the back side of the other one. More ledger.
I know, I wasn't paying attention, Louise. Sorry.
The purple. So these are all the back sides, right? And so this one is stitched in the center. And then this last signature is adhered to the back cover and opens up.
That's a clever idea.
Yeah, that's very cool.
It just feels so flat. Like when you're working, like when you open it up, it just feels, I love how flat it feels. And it left a lot of room to like, if you guys, depending on what you want to do with it, you know what I mean? It won't gator mouth so quickly, I feel like. And then more ledger pages. And this one is going to be totally repetitive because I did all my pages that I wanted to build the signatures. I just set them all out and I just assembly line built signatures because there's a few more of these in the works.
Oh, good.
So this one, I'll just like, it's literally the same papers. Like here's that ledger. This is French ledger. That other one had it too. That's the one I folded out. And here's the purple. But see what I mean? It's just consistently
It's awesome.
Yeah.
repetitive. And then still stitched and done the same way. So the front and back covers are adhered, or this front and back signatures are adhered to the front and back covers. And then the center one is stitched in. So there's that.
Nice.
Cheryl
there's-
loves that train print.
Yeah, those train
Yeah.
ones are cool.
Yeah,
You
that
guys have
was-
seen those trains. I've done the trains.
Do you have a price for me?
Same as last ones. 65. You don't remember, do you?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So, but yeah, so here's how they started out. And then I just adhered that signature to the back and to the front.
Nice. Yeah, that's so different, isn't it, JMH?
Okay, that's
Okay.
that, you guys. You didn't know what was a Canadian thing. Oh, you got your train prints today? That's cool. Very cool. Very nice.
Because Louise said she can't say anything without adding sorry. So that's
Oh.
what she said. It's a Canadian
It is
thing.
indeed. It is indeed.
We don't apologize when we're Americans. No, just
Right.
kidding.
So, all right, you guys. I think we are going to go ahead and wrap up early. Everybody have a really good weekend.
You
so
too.
Yeah.
all the sellers are going to be if they haven't already invoiced, they will be the next day or two. Anybody international, if you want them to send it to me because I already have a box going for you, feel free to ask them to do that. What else was I going to say? I'm going to send out invoices tomorrow. No shipping will happen on tomorrow's invoices before Monday. Just know that. You're welcome, Lindy. Thank you. That might be it. That might be it. Yeah. So thank you to all the mods over there. Thank you very much, Maggie and Mare. This was a long week for you guys.
You're welcome. Maggie, were you going to add something to that? No. Okay.
To add something to it?
Well, because you started saying something. I feel like I cut you off. That's all.
Well, if you did, I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh, the sad part is I'm serious.
All right. You guys have a really good weekend. Do fun things, and we'll be back here Monday for sure.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.